3-star President's Club winner. That's right, one of 30 winners out of 2,600 Master Elite dealers nationwide. Our seasoned pros provide the best service and quality products from beginning to end of your project. Give us a call today for your free estimate.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code Big State Sports for an extra discount.
Have you or someone you love been seriously injured? The personal injury lawyers of Einhorn, Barbarito, Frost, Botwinick, Nunn, and Musmano can help you seek compensation to ease the road of recovery ahead. To learn more, visit us at einhornlawyers.com. Einhorn Barbarito, with you every step of the way.
We specialize in roofing and siding. That includes gutters, windows, doors, stone siding, decks, and painting. We also utilize new age technology like drones and 3D modeling. The drones keep our guys safe on the ground with an aerial perspective, and the 3D modeling gives us exact measurements for precise job scope. Give us a call today. We'll be happy to provide you with a complimentary drone inspection. We look forward to keeping your home and your family safe.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more. For me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Athletic Fields of America in Montville, New Jersey has become an industry leader in synthetic turf. Serving the greater New York, New Jersey, and Eastern PA regions, we have delivered hundreds of both synthetic turf and natural grass sports fields for youth and recreational levels all the way up to the highest standards and requirements of the NCAA. Our goal with every project is to provide our customers with exceptional workmanship, extraordinary service, and professional integrity while constructing a superior product that you can enjoy for years to come. Visit athleticfieldsofamerica.com.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Oof, stuck paying for that old phone? Don't be. You know, at Verizon, we'll pay off your phone, and you'll get iPhone 16 with Apple Intelligence on us. Now with Genmoji. That's a value of up to $1,600. Only on Verizon.
We offer installation of siding, vinyl, and composite. We also do replacement windows, doors, roofs, decks, attic insulation, and e-shield.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
Oof, stuck paying for that old phone? Don't be. You know, at Verizon, we'll pay off your phone. And you'll get iPhone 16 on us. That's a value of up to $1,600, only on Verizon.
Open Road Cadillac has new vehicles in stock, perfect for any family. Browse our used vehicle inventory, expertly inspected and ready for new drivers. Shop online now at MorristownCadillac.com.
If you live in Andover, Blairstown, Byram, Frankfurt, Franklin, Frieden, Frelinghuysen, Greene, Hampton, Hardwick, Hope, Knowlton, Lafayette, Newton, Sparta, Stillwater, Sussex, and Wantage. Planet Networks is building high-speed fiber in your neighborhood. Visit getplanetfiber.com today to learn more.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
This game is brought to you by Aaron Mizzarelli of State Farm in Randolph. My licensed and experienced team members are here to serve you for all of your insurance and financial service needs in New Jersey and New York. We offer excellent customer service, and our office is conveniently located in Randolph, New Jersey. For a free auto, home, life, or business quote, visit us at aaronmizzarelli.com or call us at 973-389-9999.
At Planet Networks, our high-speed fiber is designed to be fast. Up to 300 times faster than cable, and up to 500 times faster than DSL. As fast as 10,000 megabits per second up and down, if you speak nerd. We're talking cheetah, bullet train, lightning strike, hummingbird, race car kind of fast. Planet Networks. So fast, it's worth the wait.
Open Road Mazda of Morristown is your go-to for reliable and affordable vehicles. We offer a wide range of options to match your style and needs. First-time buyers, discover the joy of buying with confidence with our 5-day money-back guarantee. Your journey begins here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown.
My room is so cold, my fish froze.
Mine's so hot, my sneakers melted.
Rooms with different temperatures.
Third down to give. Montella cuts back up the middle, and he's over 1,000 yards, and he's off to the races.
Up in the air, blocked down!
Dumping in wide open net. Too easy right there.
Ollie Chapman, she'll take off from the wing. That one's good.
Webb trying to get the pin.
Here we go.
And it got it! That would win it for Warren Hill.
Great senior night ceremony here at Lehigh Valley High School.
A 63 save performance by Casey Connor, the Crimson.
And he break his record. Penty Edwards wins it.
First game of your conference schedule.
So good, and we're all so pumped and just happy to
Lineups ahead tonight on Morris Sussex.
All right, everyone, and welcome to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, where we have the Leafs and Spartans taking place in the Lehigh Valley Winter Classic and our 5:15 slot today. And welcome inside the broadcast booth. Great to have you with us. And before we get into anything here, I'd like to thank the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible right here on the Big State Sports Network. And we'll start with our game time temperature, brought to you by ICS. And it is 27 degrees in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Game time brought to you by ICS. Keep you cool in the time and warm when it's cold. Go to ICSHVAC.com for all of your comfort needs. And our game time sponsors are brought to you by Payroll Service Solutions. And as well, you can take a look if you want to be a part of this great Winter Classic event. You can scan the QR codes on your screen for more information, as well as raffle information as well. Got some of the Philadelphia Flyers who are here. A couple of Stanley Cup winners as well in Grossman Schultz in March. And there is the schedule, as after this we have the Whalers versus Touch of Gray. And then the GHL matchup at 8:15. So I'm going to kick it to my play-by-play partner now to set up the stage for the Leafs versus Spartans. Take it away.
All right. Hey, everybody. You got Evan Yasser here. My third game on the night, and hate to break it to you, it's going to be my last on the day. I got a game I'm playing tomorrow morning, so can't stick around all night. But always a pleasure to hang around to watch my good friend, Joe Gelnitz, who put this thing together and arranged for me to be here. I couldn't possibly be out here without him and his support, as well as, of course, Nicole Gelnitz. Joe will be a part of the action as he is the captain of the Spartans. It's always a team I look forward to watching every year. I mean, the Leafs aren't so bad themselves, but in my opinion, it's really the Spartans that are where it's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, this team is definitely good. I'm excited to see both these teams. My first time seeing either of these teams, really any of these teams, you know, being from a New Jersey point where I am. So always good to be out here in Lehigh Valley. It's my first time. And as I mentioned before in the last broadcast, I already have interviewed a polar bear. So my night's pretty much complete.
If I may inquire, what point of New Jersey are you from?
I'm from the Morris County area. So I'm out there by Hackettstown and
Morris, huh?
Yeah, that sort of area. And that's where we do all of our stuff, really. It used to be Morris Sussex Sports, then the Garden State Sports, which is what we were last year during this event, and now at Big State Sports doing this event for the third time here on our airways.
Well, at least you guys have your own branch of NJ Transit Rail.
Yes. One of our good friends, I know David Hassig, and he's taken the train a couple of times to games around here. Always a good idea.
Yeah, well, it's easier for me to get out to Devils games thanks to riding the North Jersey coastline, which runs directly into Newark Penn Station.
That's perfect, that's for sure. We're about to get set and underway in this matchup between the Leafs and Spartans. Should be a good one. Here in our 5:15 slot, again, 3 more games, or I should say 2 more games on tap for tonight, as you just saw from the schedule before.
Sure, those games will be a lot of fun as well.
The GHL matchup should be interesting around the 8:15 slot. Always intrigued by 2 GHL teams. We'll see how they play at that late night slot. Our last game here on our air. What was an action-packed day starting at 8 a.m. with our first game. And a lot of people have been here for the entire day, a.k.a. Paul Arvery. I know he was here the whole day, at least for the most part. And then that's a long day, especially in this place where it gets, it's pretty cold, but overall, I mean, we're right behind a heater, which is, that definitely helps. That definitely helps.
Plus, I have a couple of hot hands in my gloves. So
that's perfect. There you go.
That helps even more. And lucky for me, my game tomorrow will be indoors, although we are scheduled to play an outdoor game later on this month, which we have not done for the last 5-6 years.
That's always interesting. I mean, speaking from a hockey player's perspective, what's really the difference between playing indoors and outdoors for you?
When you're playing outdoors, you feel more of a connection to the forefathers of the game, you know, like how the game of hockey got started on those frozen ponds in Canada. But enough about me. We're about to get this game going as the teams settle their starting lines. And to the tunes of New Jersey legend Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run. Gotta love it. And away we go. The Leafs have the early possession. The puck's going to dart back into their zone. This one is picked up by Nate Stanglein. Puck on the boards. Joey Ammon will get his stick on it. He'll cut out around behind the net. Now cuts middle as he comes to the neutral zone. Passes off to Nick Andrzejczak. On goal, and it is covered quickly by Donahue.
Nice play by Donahue to get the early stop. First shot on net by either side, so always good to get that first one out of the way.
And as Jake Donahue starts in goal for the Spartans. Oh, he almost had to make another save on that one. We have Ben Klar on the opposite end for the Leafs. Puck comes through the neutral zone. Leafs gain it, and there it comes right to the pad of Donahue. He quickly covers. Shot attempt came from Brendan Gertz. And teams will change up. Excuse me, the Spartans change their line.
It's a pretty quick line change to start, not even a minute in yet.
Yeah, well, the average NHL shift is 30 to 40 seconds these days. So the Spartans get it out across the blue line, but it comes to the stick of Stanglin. Now the Spartans will gain the zone. The puck will come behind the net. Now on the near side boards. Taken away by Gertz. He clears it out, and he'll hop off the ice. Leafs getting their first line change in. Puck is picked up by John Gelcher for the Spartans. This puck's going to come all the way down to the Leafs zone. No icing here. Picked up by Doug Lisk for the Leafs. On the far side, it's in front of the Leafs bench. Leafs are the home team in this game. Now coming up the left wing, Sean Perry for the Spartans. Cuts behind the Leafs goal. Wrapped around the boards to Gelcher. Sent toward goal, wouldn't go. Clearing attempt by Lisk, couldn't get it all the way out. It comes back in toward goal, and it's covered by Klar.
Klar's first save on the night. I think it's important for both these goaltenders to get off to good starts. A lot of fast-paced action early on. Really fast skaters by both sides so far. And, you just want to get that first one out of the way. You can't really let yourself fall behind early against a good team.
See, that's exactly what I like about these two particular teams. These two, above all the other games that I watched, put up the most fast-paced action. And now the Leafs will gain the zone. This is Jay Miller on the right wing. He's met by Wes Breach. Puck is loose, and now it comes toward the slot. Spartans clear it out. It comes to center. On it for the Leafs is Lisk. Now gaining the zone, Eric Leonard. Leonard looking for a pass. He runs into traffic. Spartans try to clear it. They get it past the D. Now coming up the left wing, that is number 16, Ryan Matthews. No relation to Austin Matthews in any way. This will come behind the goal. It's at the point. There's a shot attempt from Breach. It wouldn't go. The Leafs get it out. They're coming. They've got numbers. A slap shot well wide of goal. The shot came from Ryan Lennon. Spartans maintaining it. They throw it to the center ice area. Taken right back in by Josh Hartling. Toward goal. It's swatted away by Donahue. Now in the corner. Shoots again. And that is sticked away by Donahue. Leafs trying to hold the zone. It's backhanded in by Chris Smith. Into the corner. Going behind the net. Wes Breach. Breach flips it out to center. That comes off the stick of Ian Weiss. Wrapped around the boards. On the far side, you have Jeff Bannicky on it. And we got a penalty coming on the Leafs. Taking the fall on that one. Try to get this right. That was number 8, Pete Dannenhauer for the Spartans. And the Spartans will go on their first power play of the night.
That power play is brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. First-time car buyers, listen up. Open Road Mazda of Morristown has your back. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles for less than $15,000, backed by a rock-solid 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence. Drive with Open Road Mazda of Morristown. I wouldn't expect you to know that. That's just something I know because they're our power play sponsor for all of our hockey games this season.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard of a power play being sponsored by an automobile. That's actually quite interesting. Should talk to the Devils about that. Anyway, we'll see how the Spartan power play can roll on. The man that drew the penalty, Pete Dannenhauer, is still out on the ice as a part of the unit. Sporting some reverse retro St. Louis Blues socks, I see. But the Leafs penalty kill will get it into the Spartan zone. They try a shot on goal. It's in and out of the glove of Donahue. He covers. That shot came from Brendan Gertz.
Good job by Donahue to cover it again. So our first penalty very early in the contest. In our last game, we didn't have a single penalty at all. So interesting to see at least ones that required time in the box.
Really, the last game was completely disciplined?
Yep.
Wow, that's impressive. Gaining the zone for the Spartans is Joe Gelnitz, the team captain. Comes back to the point now. This is John Gelcher. They call him Gelch. Really hard to get a word in edgewise because he won't stop talking, says Joe Gelnitz. I tell you, the tidbits that man came up with for his own team, that is something else.
I feel like they should have gotten someone else to maybe do that because they're just going to talk bad about everyone else on the team.
Seriously, that's not going to make good for any locker room swag here. You know what I mean?
Clubhouse chemistry going down.
Well, you can't really say clubhouse unless it's baseball. Anyway, Spartan power play trying to crank it up as the penalty winds down to less than 10 seconds. They got one more shot here if they hurry. They're jamming at it in the slot, but nothing doing. Penalty expires. The Leafs kill it off. And immediately Chris Smith goes to the bench after getting out of the box. Now the Spartans will try again at even strength as JT McDonald just took a hit from Jay Miller. Puck thrown to center ice. It comes to the Spartan blue line, won't go any further. Now the Leafs will try again. A hard pass up ahead to Nick Andrzejczak. This comes off the stick of Jay Miller, and it comes to Gelnitz. Gaining the zone now, Ryan Matthews. Puck is thrown out across the blue line. Well defended by the Spartans there. Coming right back in is Breach. Shoots. And he got it. The Spartans draw first blood.
That was an excellent shot there, getting the edge. And you can see just an absolute snipe there on the back half of the play. But overall, a really good start here. I mean, you got to like that start for the Spartans to kick things off.
So we'll see how the Leafs can respond to that, or we'll see if the Spartans can capitalize in any way on it. As the puck is now on the far side, that is Brian Chicky controlling it. Loses control. This is going to come all the way down to the Spartan zone. Recovering it is Breach. Pass up ahead now to Ryan Matthews. Sends it in deep. Leafs will take it over. Turned around by Tyler Campbell. Campbell in the silver helmet. Interesting choice. Eric Leonard gains the zone. Leonard looking for a man to pass to at the slot, or correction, at the point. Puck will be deep in the corner. Comes now to the circle. It's taken away by the Spartans. Sent out to center. It comes to the waiting stick of, wait, oh my goodness, I never could stand those kind of helmets. The one that Doug Lisk is wearing, the forward helmet with like the goalie mask in front. I mean, this ain't the 90s anymore. The Spartans recovering the puck in their own zone. Coming up the left wing is Ian Weiss. Tries to go through Hartline. He'll circle back behind the net. Can't throw one to the slot. It's batted away. Now he'll wrap it around the boards. It comes back to him behind the net. Taken away here by Chris Smith. Leafs have a 2-on-2 back the other way. Looking for the pass. There's a shot and a save by Donahue. The shot came from Mark Lagarda. Puck banked off the boards, taken back now by Hartline. Hartline coming up the middle. Hartline shoots. Save Donahue. And the puck deflects off his shoulder, out of play.
Another good save by Donahue there. He's done a nice job so far to keep the Leafs out on the scoreboard, at least so far in this contest. And he's had a couple of decent opportunities, at least from the Spartans end out in front, to get a score in, especially off that centering feed.
We'll see how he holds there. Oh, and a shot goes just wide left of goal. Almost had to put in another save on his total there. Puck now comes to Greg Ambrogi. Coming up the left wing, Dave West. Puck loose, it comes out to center, down to the Spartan zone. There to retrieve it is Dave Wrigley. Spartans picking it up. They gain the zone. They'll wrap around the goal. They try a wraparound shot. It's kicked out by Clark. Puck banked off the boards. Coming in is Chris Smith. Loses the puck along the boards. It's thrown back the other way. That'll go behind the net. No icing here. Clark slows it down. And the Leafs will start up again. Gaining the zone is 21, Jeff Vanicki. And the puck is covered by Donahue. Taking a look at Jeff Vanicki. He's sporting some retro Florida Panthers socks, it seems like. Back when the team first started in '93. Clock is down to 5:20 in the first period, a 1-0 Spartans lead. Spartans have the puck in their own zone. There's a break now for Sean Perry. Going toward the middle, a shot try by JT McDonald is answered by Clark. Banked off the boards. This is going to come the length of the ice. No icing here. Slowed down by Donahue. The Leafs still hold the puck in the zone. On the far side, Matt Lagorda. And he comes into the corner. The puck is out over the blue line. Chasing after it is Nate Stanglin. He's chased down by Timmy Doe. Puck thrown to center. Cutting in is Brendan Gertz. Gertz makes the pass, and he's trying to look for a shot. He passes it off. Shot try and a save by Donahue. Shot came in very close range by Andrzejczak.
That was an excellent feed by Gertz out in front, but a better job by Donahue to be able to cover that one. He's had a couple of opportunities now where a couple of great looks from the Spartans, I should say, but overall, I mean, Donahue's done a really, really nice job so far and almost about a first period of action.
Yeah. So far in the early go, they're really having to test Donahue's reflexes, and he has been equal to each challenge. As the Spartans gain the zone, try to throw the puck into the slot, but nobody is there to receive it for the Spartans. The Leafs coming back down. That is Joey Ammon. Ammon in the corner, looking for a man. It's taken away by Doe in the corner. Doe will cut behind his own net. He'll try and start it up. He's got Perry with him. The puck is thrown up the middle. Taken away here by Gertz. Gertz shoots, and that is well above the goal, off the glass. Puck thrown to the middle, intercepted by Doe. On the left wing, here comes Gelnitz. Doe backhanded across the blue line. It's immediately taken away by the Leafs. Gaining the zone is Leonard. Leonard thrown to the slot, shot saved. Donahue rebound, he got it again. The shot came from Jay Miller. Donahue really on top of his game right now.
Yeah, you talked about testing your reflexes. This first period is a prime example of that. He's faced countless shot after shot. The Leafs have really done a nice job staying in the offensive zone for a majority of the first period. The only blemish was really that goal. But overall, I mean, you got to do a really, really nice job to be able to stay in that zone.
Well, the Leafs aren't in the offensive zone. Oh, and Spartans are caught offside. That was Ian Weiss carrying the puck. Only plays one time a year in this event. And you probably can't tell from the look of it at first glance, but he is listed as a big-time vibes guy. Puck is across the blue line. The Spartans will try it again. That is Ian Weiss, as we were just talking about. From the far slot, he shoots, save made by Clark. Recovering the rebound is Eric Leonard. He'll cut behind his own net. Weiss is after him. Leonard will try to do it by himself. He's got 3 defenders on him. He throws it to the middle. It's intercepted by Weiss. Weiss accelerates. 2 defenders are on him. He goes across to Ryan Matthews. Matthews throws it to the opposite side. That's taken away by Brian Chicky. Chicky passing it off to Miller. Miller will send it deep to the near corner. And the Spartans will take it away. Pass thrown to the middle, intercepted by... Going deep in is Eric Leonard. He throws it back to Hart. Shot! And that's going to go out of play. Hartlein with a shot above the goal, and that hit the netting. Now the Spartans have it in their own zone. They're winning the banked off the left boards. That one's going to come down for icing on the Spartans. Clock is down to 1:45 in the first period. A 1-0 Spartans lead. Leafs win the draw. They maintain offensive zone possession. Puck thrown to the corner. That is Chris Smith on it. Smith looking for a man at the blue line to go to. He is covered by Danenhauer. The Leafs try to get one going. Hartling with a shot. And gloved again by Donahue. That shaves 20 seconds off the clock. We are down to 1:20. Okay. Here's a face-off win for the Spartans. Time beginning to wind down here in the first period. We're coming up on the final minute. Puck comes to Ryan Lennon. Leafs gain the zone. It comes back to Lennon. Tries to get it toward goal. It never arrived. Puck will go now to Dave Wrigley. We're inside the final minute of play at the first period. Puck is banked off the boards. The Spartans recover it in their own zone. Backhand pass from Danenhauer. Banked off the boards. And the Leafs turn it right back around. Coming in is Nick Andrzejczyk. Losing it. Now coming up the other way is JT McDonald. Shoots well above the net, out of play. Not even close to the waiting glove of Ben Clark. I should take a moment here to acknowledge that there are 2 inactives for the Spartans, that being Sean Collins and Andrew Gelnitz. Andrew Gelnitz unable to go on. A hockey-related injury with a broken finger. That's unfortunate. Spartans deep in the Leaf zone. The clock is down to 15 seconds. One shot for McDonald. Shot and a save from Clark. Got off of his arm at the blue line. Whoa, a wild shot from Sean Perry. That's out of play. The clock stops at 5.1. Face-off coming up to the right of Clark. This will be the last one of the period. One more shot, or not. It is sent all the way down. And there's the buzzer. Joey Ammon tried one more shot, but he is beat by the buzzer, and it was wide of goal. At the end of the first period, it is Spartans 1, Leafs nothing.
System is outdated and wasting energy. At ICS, we'll install an energy-efficient system that provides a constant flow of clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature in every room. You could save money each month, and the price we quote is the price you'll pay. Get a quote today. See why we say ICS for HVAC.
I see why. George J. Keller and Sons wants your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great decks and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows and decks, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons. Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Einhorn Barbarito, Frost Botwinick, Nunn & Musmano is a full-service law firm guiding you through divorce, estate planning, personal injury, criminal defense, and other life-changing events. To learn more, visit us at einhornlawyers.com. Einhorn Barbarito, with you every step of the way.
Michael. This is it now? Okay. All right, as we begin the second period, our friend Christian has got a very special interview. It is the Vice President of Lehigh Valley Polar Bears Special Hockey. Let's go on inside and see what they are up to. Oh, I thought that. Never mind that then. We'll get back to that in just a minute. As the action in the second period has begun. On the near corner, that is Timmy Doe for the Spartans. Puck is thrown down across the blue line where the Leafs will take it away. Puck is thrown out to, who was that? That was Brennan Gertz with a shot. And Donahue, once again, having to test those fast reflexes of his. Puck is loose around the slot. How did he cover that? My goodness. There was a flurry of shots coming without, and he was without his stick at one point. But I tell you, that Jake Donahue fella, he's all right, you know. Whoo-wee. All over it. And there's a slap shot from the point. Donahue with another save. A shot coming from Brendan Gertz. Another Gertz, or excuse me, the Leafs will try to start it up in their own zone. Coming in is Joey Ammon. That is out of play over the net. It's a good thing that netting's there. Otherwise, well, you're not so lucky if you're standing back there. You know, it's interesting. They have the netting around, and yet they still tell you, beware of flying pucks. Heck, they tell you beware of flying sticks, too. Back the other way for the Spartans is Ian Weiss. Shoots, and a save. No, it goes in! Well, Clark handled the initial shot, but somehow it got through him the second time around. Check out the replay here. Oh, the rebound taken by Ryan Matthews. That'll be his goal. The Spartans double their lead. It's 2-0. Leafs win the draw. They got to get something going here as they are now down 2. Puck comes around the boards. Weiss. Oh, he's run into. That was Joey Ammon on the collision. Both men are okay. Weiss shaking it off. Puck is pinned deep in the corner. Now comes wrapped around. Weiss with it again. Ammon was defending him again. Now the puck comes over to Joe Tonzola, excuse me. And it's saved by Ben Clark. despite the 2 goals allowed, and Clark trying to stay on top of his game. He's ready. All right. And now our friend Christian is ready for his interview. Let's check it out.
All right, Christian Coben here with Carrie Sevasolo, who is the Polar Bears kind of specialty, or I should say like more so, you could probably say your role better than I do, but you do a lot of the raffles here.
I do. I'm the Vice President of Special Hockey of the Lehigh Valley. I started out as a board member 12 years ago and sort of took on doing our raffles at our first Winter Classic, and it's grown into what you see today, and it's been a lot of fun. I was joking with you earlier, my cheeks are hurting because I'm smiling all day. My heart is filled with the support of the Lehigh Valley that have helped us with generous donations for our raffle baskets, and then coming out and purchasing raffle tickets. It's one of the biggest parts of our fundraiser, and it really impacts our total for the year and allows us to run our program and support other special hockey programs across not just our state, but other states as well.
That's awesome. Now, you've been at this for 12 years, so what has been the biggest difference, you'd say, from year 1 doing this to now year 12?
So our first year, we were outside, and we were under a little canopy tent, and we had maybe 10 baskets with little paper bags that you put your tickets in. And it was windy, so the bags were blowing all over the place. And we did okay. And then each year we've just been trying to grow it. And we really have had a lot of support in the community to help us do that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, just the transformation of this has been so cool. You're doing a phenomenal job, Carrie. We appreciate your time. We're going to send it back over to the ice now to see what's going on with the action. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Christian. Very well stated. In case you missed it, Mr. Chris Smith just took a holding penalty, and the Spartans will go on their second power play. And correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Smith also served the first penalty for the Leafs. So the Spartans will threaten to blow this game open, push it to the most dangerous lead in a hockey game, the 3-goal lead. They lead this one 2-0. There's a slap shot from the point by John Gelcher. It would not go. Back to the blue line. It's kept in by Sean Perry. Then in deep in the corner, going after it is McDonald. McDonald pinned to the boards. Spins out. Puck will come back to the blue line. Power play trying to get another one. There's a shot. That comes off the mask of Clark. And the Leafs are able to clear it out. It's flung right back out to center by Donahue. Jetting into the offensive zone is Doe. Throws one to McDonald. Taken away in the corner. Puck is wrapped around the boards. The Leafs can't get it out. It's kept in by Doe. Now the puck will come out. Back to get it. To the Spartans. Taken away by Gertz. Gertz gains the zone. A backhand try, save Donahue. The shot came in close from Ammon. Ammon in the corner. He's pinned to the boards by Perry. The 2 14s out there. Oh, puck was walking a thin line there at the blue line, and it is cleared out. The penalty is down to 17 seconds. The Leafs keeping it up with their penalty kill, as they did on the first one. Ammon meets with Perry again. Penalty winding down. We're down to 2-1. Penalty expired. The Leafs are 2 for 2 on the kill, as this puck will be iced by the Spartans. Clock is down to 9:06 in the second period. I tell you, this game is moving at an incredible pace, ladies and gentlemen. Face off to the right of Donahue is won by the Spartans. This will come to Weiss on the far side. He is met by Nate Stangleen. Puck goes to the far post. Behind the goal, the Leafs hold it. Now the Spartans take it away, throw it out to center. Back to get it is Nate Stangleen. Stangleen, it comes up to the stick of Gertz. Taken away by Weiss on the far side. Weiss turns it around. Throws one down to the zone, and he's caught offside. Pass went to Ryan Matthews, and Matthews unfortunately passed it back behind the blue line to return it to Weiss. 8:26 to go in the second period. A well-fought battle here. A 2-0 lead for the Spartans. Spartans win the draw. Coming in is Greg Ambrosi. Puck is wrapped around the boards. It goes to the corner. Kept in at the blue line by Wrigley. Ambrosi cutting in. Tries to get one toward goal. It was wide. Clark did not even touch it. Puck still in play. Spartans holding it at the blue line. Here's Wrigley. Wrigley shoots, hits a man. It comes to Clark, and he covers it. Shaves the clock down to 7:55 left in the second. Face-off coming up to the left of Ben Clark. Won by the Spartans. They try a quick shot, nothing doing. Puck comes back to the blue line. The Leafs get it out. Up the far side, it is Brian Schicky. Spartans taking it away. I'll tell you, that Ryan Gardner, he got some wheels. Tries to go through Lisk. He can't. Tried to do it all by himself, coast to coast. Now back the other way come the Leafs. Schicky throws it to the middle. Leonard can't hold it. This will come to the stick of Tyler Campbell. Lisk has it in his own zone, banks it off the boards. This one will cut behind the Spartan net. Picked up there by Ryan Gardner. Puck is out over the blue line. Gelnitz will pass it up ahead now to McDonald. Taken away by the Leafs. Back the other way is Campbell. Campbell across the blue line. Pass for Eric Leonard. The puck now comes to Schicky. Kept in at the blue line by Miller. Donahue out to slow it down. They'll fire up ahead now to Doe. Doe defended by Lisk on the near side. Doe shoots, and he missed it. Now on the near side, you've got Gelcher toward goal, and it's kept out. Hartley coming back the other way. There's a shot over the glove of Donahue. Keeps it in play, though. And we're going to now interview Jared Earhart. Back to you, Christian.
All right, Christian, coming back here with Jared Earhart, who's one of the sponsors of this event. Also played in the previous game before at CNN Network. Jared, I mean, what's it like playing in this game? And this is such a cool atmosphere and environment. What's it like out there?
Absolutely phenomenal. Joe, Nicole, Adam, and the gang here, they've done a phenomenal job putting this together. Absolutely great. I mean, the special hockey program has grown so much. I've been involved roughly 7-8 years with my team and real estate team as well. And it's been phenomenal just seeing the growth. My daughter actually is a junior coach for special hockey as well. She was out there for the 2 o'clock game, so it was really great to see, and definitely been great to see how much has grown in the last 7-8 years as well.
Yeah, it's so cool to see the transformation of this program. I've had a chance to talk to some phenomenal people out here today. You know, just overall, seeing this program grow and grow, where do you see this going in, a couple of years from now? You're still playing and all that kind of stuff. Where do you see this program going to, greater and beyond?
I tell you what, it'd be great to see that parking lot full of 4 or 5 rinks and parking in the street just to make it work. That'd be something to see over the next 5-10 years. Maybe we'll make it happen. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, this is such a great event, and we've seen it grow astronomically over the past couple of years. So, Jared, great talking to you, my man. We appreciate it. We'll send it back over to the ice now to see what's going on in the action right here at Big State Sports. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Christian. Not much has changed so far in the game during that time. Clock is down to 5:04. It is still a 2-0 Spartans lead. Face-off will be taking place down in their zone to the left of Donahue, who I must say, he's really been on top of his game. He'll be tested again here. Oh, it clangs off the post. And it looks like we got a penalty coming up. It'll be a hooking call. Spartans will take their first penalty. The call going against number 27, Brandon Buchan. According to Captain Gonitz, he left the Spartans due to chronic neck pain from wearing the Spartan mask too often. First time I've heard that one. So now the Leafs are on their first power play. We'll see how they get this going. But the Spartan penalty kill, got to see how they'll be tested too. As the puck is flung down to the Leaf zone. Now the Leafs will get it started. Coming up the right wing, that is Brendan Gertz. On goal, save Donahue. He's still on it. Folks, as you can probably guess, we're not really keeping count of the shots on goal here, but I'm sure whatever it is, at this point in the game, it's got to be an incredible amount for Donahue, I tell you. Leaf power play, still trying to get it rolling. A shot from the blue line's kicked out by Donahue. Rebound try, he answers that one. And the Spartans will get it out. Clark will come all the way to the circle to stop it. As both teams will get fresh legs on. Now jetting up the left wing, that is Nate Sanglin. Cuts behind the goal. He tried a wrap-around backhand. He couldn't get a shot off. Now the puck will come back to the point. It is kept in by Ammon. Back to the blue line again. Shot hits traffic. Spartans will get it out. And the Leafs recover the puck at their own blue line. Coming in is Brendan Gertz. He shoots. Save Donahue. He's still on it. Goodness me, I can't even begin to tell you just how amazing Donahue is right now. Clock is down to 3:28. There is 31 seconds on the penalty remaining. Puck is cleared out. Clark will come all the way to the corner to get it. They don't play by the Martin Brodeur rule here. Puck is recovered by the Spartans penalty kill. That is kicked out of the zone by Dannenhauer. One more try for the Leafs on this power play. They're down to 7 seconds. They cannot get another shot off, and the Spartans have their first successful penalty kill. So far, no power play goals in this contest, as the regulation clock bleeds down to 2:50 in the second period. Another answer from Donahue there as a shot came from far wide left. Now the Spartans try to clear it out again. The puck comes to the stick of McDonald. Banked off the boards, and now it's up ahead to Ambrogi. Ambrogi gains the zone. Sends it in deep. It's intercepted by List by the goal. Clock is down to 2:16. The Leafs coming up the left wing. Whoa! Nice cutback by Leonard. They'll linger around his blue line. Comes to List. He passes off to his line mate. Puck is thrown up the middle across the blue line in the Spartan zone. Spartans playing very strong hockey here tonight. It comes now to Doe. Doe trying to shot, but Ammon was right there. Puck is getting to the blue line, and now it comes out. 1:40 remaining in the second. And now the Spartans come back in. Puck passed off to the blue line. It goes through the legs of Lennon. Martin's still holding the zone. Oh, that walked a thin line there at the blue. Puck comes to the corner. Now it'll come back to the point for Perry. On goal, kicked out by Clark. Now the Spartans with another shot here, and that is saved by Clark. He covers as the rebound was loose for a minute. Clock is down to 1:07 in the second period, a 2-0 Spartan lead. Face-off is won by the Leafs. On the far board again is Hartling. 1 minute left in the second period. 1 minute. On the far side, that was Gelnitz for the puck. Spartans will try it again. It's intercepted by Hartling. Hartling coming in. Oh, he had a chance at a shot, but ran into some traffic at the last second. Now pushing for it is Smith. Hartling with it again. He's in deep. Puck comes off the boards. It's out to center ice. Less than 30 seconds to go in the period. Wrapping the puck around LaGorda. There's a shot and a glove save. Donahue, he quickly gets rid of it. The puck is loose. And he got that one too. It goes behind the net. He's without his stick again. It comes out to center. 8 seconds. One more shot for the Spartans in this period. Comes to the slot, and it's sticked away by Clark. That will wrap up period 2, ladies and gentlemen. A 2-0 Spartans lead. I tell you, the action just seems to get faster and faster as the game goes on. We'll be back in a few for period 3.
Extensive knowledge of the North Jersey real estate market and guides you through the different steps and directions along the way. Reach out to him for a free consultation at myrossiTeam.com.
Hi, I'm Dan from George J. Keller & Sons. My family-owned company has provided superior service to local homeowners since 1980. And based on the strength of our commitment to you and your positive reviews and feedback, we are now a GAF 3-star President's Club winner. That's right, one of 30 winners out of 2,600 Master Elite dealers nationwide. Our seasoned pros provide the best service and quality products from beginning to end of your project. Give us a call today for your free estimate.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us.
Welcome back for period 3 of a well-fought battle. Well, really, who's been the star so far in this game has been Spartan goalie Jake Donahue. He's faced an inordinate amount of shots, and he's been equal to each one. Leafs win the opening draw of the period. Away we go. They're down 2-0. We'll see what they've got left in the tank, how many more shots they can get on Donahue, who has stoned them each and every chance so far. Shot from far point, not on goal. Spartans breaking out. Flying up the left wing is Weiss. He wraps it around the boards. Thrown to the slot. Shot, stick saved by Clark. Very close range shot in that slot there. Leafs break it out again. Coming back the other way. Joey Ammon. Ammon cuts behind the goal. He's well defended by 27 Brandon Buchanan, excuse me. Puck comes to the near side. Slap shot attempt from Gertz wouldn't go. And we have a stoppage in play as Donahue covers the puck. And the defensive pairing of Mr. Tyler Campbell and Doug Lister on the ice for the Leafs. He's on is won by the Spartans. Spartans coming up the left wing. Taken away by Campbell. Campbell fires it back down. It comes to Gertz, who got, I guess you could say, a shot. Puck is in the corner now, picked up here by Dave West. Haven't said his name much tonight. Back down to Doug Lisk at the blue line. The Leafs maintaining possession in the zone. Shot and deflected away from goal. Donahue did not touch it. Lisk keeps it in, sends it in deep to the corner. Thrown to the slot. And they couldn't get a shot off for Brandon Gertz. There's a shot, and it's answered by Donahue. Back to the blue line. Slap shot, sticked out by Donahue. The shot came from Joey Ammon. Ammon back to the plane in his own zone. Thrown toward the middle. Coming in is Andrzejczak. Andrzejczak losing it. The puck comes out to center. Up the left wing now is McDonald. Thrown toward goals. Off the stick of Clark. Down to the blue line. Looked like Doe was going to touch it up. Now coming in is McDonald. Rang it off the post. Back to the blue line. Here is Perry. Opposite side. Slap shot. Missed. Shot came from Gelcher. It's kept in again by Perry. Puck comes out. Perry going after it. No icing here. Perry retrieves it, banks it off the boards. It comes to Timmy Doe. Excuse me. Yelnats coming in on the right wing. He goes to the corner. He's defended by Chicky. Yelnats wraps it around. It comes to Doe. Doe to the blue line for Perry. Kept in by Doe. He looks for a man. One-time attempt from McDonald would not go. Now it's kept at the corner by Doe. Still got some of that fast-paced action here late in the game. Puck is loose in the slot. It goes to the far side. Lisk is there to recover it for the Leafs. It comes to Campbell. Lisk will send it to center ice. Coming up the right wing, Chris Smith. He shoots. Knocked out of the air by Donahue. Down to 11 minutes to go in regulation. A 2-0 Spartan lead. Some incredible hockey we are witnessing here tonight. Puck was supposed to be thrown toward the middle. It did not get there. And it finally leaks through Donahue. The Leafs get on the board. Thanks a lot, Christian. Take a look at the replay. Oh, it took an unlucky bounce off of McDonald as they were trying to throw it to the middle. And there is the goal for the Leafs. It came right to them. They are on the board. Well, I guess we all knew deep down inside that Donahue couldn't do it forever. I'm sure even he knew. Leafs try to answer right back, but it's smothered by Clar. So now all of a sudden the game gets real interesting as it's 2-1. Talk about pressure in the closing minutes of any game, eh? Spartans try to maintain the zone, rather. Leafs will get it in. That is Smith. Smith toward goal off the pad of Donahue. On the opposite end, Hartline. In down low to Lugorda. Smith tries to get one toward goal. That is smothered by Donahue. So that goal doesn't rattle him. He is keeping the Spartans in this game with a 2-1 lead. As we're coming up on 10 minutes left to go in the game. We'll see what the Leafs have left in the tank for their offense, as well as Spartans for their defense. Wouldn't be surprised to see an empty net at some point here. Puck is thrown in the middle, taken away by Vaneke. Vaneke coming in. He is covered by Buchanan. Buchanan in the corner. Puck is held tight there. Picked up by Vaneke. In deep. Puck thrown to the slot. It comes off the skate of Gertz. Still in the zone. Now cutting in deep is Andrzejczyk. Cuts behind the goal. He goes for the wraparound shot. Saved by Donahue. Hartline can't hold the zone. He'll carry it backwards. Across his own blue line. Now throw it back to center. Spartans gain the zone again. Cutting behind the goal. That is Tonzola. Shot from Weiss is wide of goal. Tonzola can't hold it. And here comes a break for the Leafs. Hartline tried to cut in. Puck is taken now by Andrzejczyk. Puck throwing in down low, or excuse me, that was never Hartline, that was Ammon. Leafs will wrap it around the boards. This one comes to the waiting stick of Flar behind the net. Puck comes to the far side. The Spartans hold the zone. Not for long, though, as the Leafs take it away. Banked off the boards. And, oh, look at that. It doesn't even cross the blue line. Now the Spartans try to get it out, and they do. Or, I just had that backwards. Excuse me. Cutting back is Stanglin for the Leafs. Now the Leafs come up the left wing. This is Leonard toward goal. Oh, a golden opportunity for Miller, and it was over the net. He almost could have tied the game right there. Spartans get it out. Leafs turning it around. Coming right back in is Miller. Leafs can't hold it, and back the other way are the Spartans. This is McDonald on goal, shot. And rides up the stick of Flar behind the net. Puck sent in deep and right to the glove of Donahue. He knocked it out of the air. Picked up behind the net by Perry as the Leafs complete a line change. Perry waiting. Clock is down to 7:08 in the third. Now he'll start it up. Here's Perry cutting to the middle. He goes backhand, saved by Clark. Puck is cleared out by the Leafs. Back the other way now is Leonard. Leonard tries to go for the shot, but it hits traffic. There's a shot and a glove save, Donahue. Another good opportunity for the Leafs. The shot coming from Gelcher in the slot. Donahue, not only with his reflexes, but his excellent puck vision to keep it out. We're down to 6:46 to go in the third period. A 2-1 lead for the Spartans. And good to have you back, Christian.
Yep, a couple of nice interviews that we did over inside, and now we're back out here, and this is a good one to finish it out. 2-1, about 6:39 remaining. I'm excited. Here we go.
And that puck was just iced by the Spartans. Spartans win the draw. Look up the right wing boards. See what the Spartans have left in the tank. See if they can tack on an extra one for some insurance. As the puck will come around the net, or excuse me, it's intercepted at the corner. Leafs throw it back out to center, and gaining the zone is Logorda. Puck back to center. This is Lisk at his own blue line. Hard pass across ice to Lennon. Taken away by McDonald for the Spartans. McDonald tries to throw a pass to the slot. It's taken away. Lisk clears it out. That's going to go the length of the ice. Icing on the Leafs.
It's tough for the Leafs right now. They've got to try to find a way to get side in their offensive zone, potentially set up a shot off a centering feed. They weren't able to accomplish that on their last time in the offensive zone. Try to get that centering feed back over. No one was home. Try to get numbers back there this time, potentially on a fast break opportunity.
And that's going to be harder to do with the clock having bled down to 5:51. There's a good shot for the Spartans, but it's answered by Clark. And now the puck's going to come down. Another icing on the Leafs. This is not at all smart hockey they're playing at this point of the game.
Yeah, not really setting up their shots well. They're not having many opportunities down there, sending the puck too far in the offensive zone for icing. A couple of times now, almost on back-to-back possessions to the puck, they've done that.
Yeah. See if they can get themselves settled and get a good going offensive rush here. Not so much on this one, as the Spartans take it right back and come right back into their zone. Now the Leafs get their sticks on it, and they come up the far side into the zone. Doubling back is Ammon. He cuts back to the blue line for Gertz. This puck is taken away by Tonzola. Tonzola can't get it out. Weiss cuts in. He tries. Now Weiss will get it out up the left wing. He's defended by Hartling. He gets it around him, but now he has to deal with Vanicki. Puck is recovered by Andrzejczak and wrapped around the boards. Leafs break it out along the left wing. Waiting on the left wing is Gertz. Sends it to the opposite side. We're down to 4:40 in the third. I tell you, the Leafs have got to get something figured out here if they want to get that tying goal soon and have a better chance at maybe winning the game in the last few minutes.
Ooh.
And there's another answer by Donahue. He is not letting them have it, I tell you.
Yeah, there's been a couple of shots there in traffic. Couldn't do anything with it.
And almost had an own goal there for a second. Donahue is on it again.
Oof. I mean, the Leafs are starting to get pressured now, but they got to do a little bit better job at setting up some shots. They're creating a lot of chaos around the net, but the Spartans are just seem a little bit faster right now. They're getting to the puck a lot quicker, and on the defensive side, they've been able to help out Donahue cover it up.
And don't let anybody tell you that it's going to be easy to create chaos around the net at any given point of the game, or for any given team, I tell you. These things do not come overnight, as the puck is iced by the Spartans.
It's been a lot of icings over these past 3 minutes. Really, since I've actually come back onto the air, there's been a lot more icings now.
I'll say.
And a lot more from the Leafs, more so than the Spartans. The Spartans had one there, though.
Well, the Spartans definitely have it much more handled here as they win the face-off here. But the puck is turned right back over, and there's a goal! The tying goal from Brendan Gertz. Oh, you really thought, had you been watching this game at least 15 minutes earlier, that the Spartans were going to hold on to this one, but Gertz says no.
Yeah, the puck just leaks out from the face-off circle, and Gertz, perfect right down the middle, centered with the goal, and he's able to go on the right side and get it in. That's a huge goal. I mean, just talk about what the Leafs have been able to do. I know that they have been struggling a lot of this game and in the third period, but now all it takes is one, and they're tied.
And Spartans are offside. now we've got some figuring out to do for both of these teams as we're in the waning minutes of the game. The clock is down to 3:46. And unfortunately, unlike football, this is not really one of those games where you can run the clock down and then set up the game-winning play. Gertz tries to go for another one, but that didn't even make it to Donahue. Puck is at the blue line. Shot try hits traffic. Now the Spartans try to get a rush going. That was Greg Ambrosi, but the Leafs take it away. Lone defender back in the Leaf zone was Doe. Doe forces a turnover in his zone, but the puck will come to Chicky in the corner. Puck comes back to the blue line. Campbell, puck is loose. Thrown toward the circle, taken away by Perry. 2:47 remaining in the game. McDonald tried to get around Chicky there for a minute, and there's a stoppage in play. Puck went out of play again. I'm noticing a lot of out of play in this game too.
Luckily not anything over here. It's more so been on the other ends of the rink, but.
Indeed.
Well, now 2 minutes and 40 to go. It's crunch time for both of these teams.
Indeed. Whew. The Leafs try to take advantage of that crunch time. Coming in the zone is Miller. His shot is sticked away by Donahue. Kept in at the blue line by Hartline. Wrapped around the boards. Spartans taking it away. Puck is thrown far side by Gelnitz. It comes around the boards. It's stopped by Klar. Ooh, almost a deadly giveaway to Campbell there as he was met by McDonald behind the net. Kept in at the blue line by Gelcher. He can't get it on goal. Now Tyler Campbell gets his stick on it. He throws it to center. It's recovered by Gelcher. Doe can't get it any further than the red line as the Leafs take it back in. A shot, pad save, Donahue. 1:40 remaining. Campbell buries it deep to the corner. Leafs trying to keep up the pressure as we are running out of time here. Not quite crunch time as far as, I don't know, pulling a goalie. I mean, you don't do that with a tied game anyway. Spartans gain the zone. Doe loses control and Klar steers it away to the corner. Recovered by Hartline. Flipped towards center, met at the blue line by Matthews. He can't hold it for long. Hartline back in his own zone, throws it to Campbell. Backhanded into the Spartan zone. We are at the final minute of play. Puck is wrapped around the boards. Here's Weiss. This could be the last chance for the Spartans. Weiss runs into traffic as he gets closer to the slot. Doubles back. This one will come to Bryce. Shoots. That's out of play.
Had a decent shot there. A couple of sticks got in the way. And now with about 41 seconds left to go. Again, to your point before, another puck that goes out of play.
I'm seeing too much of that right now. Fancy that. The clock stopped at 41 flat. Face-off coming up to the right of Klar. Maybe this could be the game right here. Puck at the blue line. Slap shot saved by Klar. A missile of a shot from Ryan Gardner at the point.
Yeah, Rhino had the opportunity there, but a good job by Klar in the goal to be able to corral that one. A deep shot there, almost all the way back towards the blue line, but a great job by Klar staying strong in there to knock that one down.
Huh. Well, it's going to take much more than a shot like that from a guy like Gardner to get them the lead with the closing seconds approaching. We're down to 20. One more rush for the Leafs. We'll see if they can cap the game here. Coming in is Andrzejczyk. Toward goal, he couldn't get it through. This is Vaneke. Puck came up. That comes off the stick to Vaneke. Waits gains the zone, and the clock hits 0. There is the buzzer. The game ends a 2-2 tie between the Leafs and Spartans. What a thrilling finish.
What a great job by the Leafs, too. I mean, to be able to come back in this game, didn't have their strongest game from the start, but they were able to claw their way back, tie it, and end it on the right note. Obviously, you would like to get a win on either side, but, you know, for the Leafs especially, just such a good job out of them to be able to come back in this game and cap it off and tie it at 2. Just a really, really well-played hockey game by both sides.
I myself would have absolutely no complaints with a 2-2 tie. I mean, I've been a part of a few as a player, and as much as like any other team or player, I'd rather get a win. I can't feel bad about a tie, especially one with this low of a score.
All right, and thank you to our entire crew, and stay tuned for 2 more games left on the Big State Sports schedule, and we'll see you coming up next for our next game, which is the Whalers versus the Touch of Gray. And thank you to our entire crew once again. We'll see you for that next game right here on Big State Sports.
Well, I won't. I'm done. He got it. The Spartans draw first blood.
That was an act.
Back the other way for the Spartans is Ian Weiss. Shoots and a save. No, it goes in. Well, Clara handball hockey we are witnessing here tonight. Puck was supposed to be thrown toward the middle. It did not get there. And it finally leaks through Donahue. The Leafs is Leonard. Leonard tries to go for the shot, but it hits traffic. There's a shot and a glove save, Donahue. Another good opportunity for the Leafs. The shot coming from, well, the Spartans definitely have it much more handled here as they win the face-off here. But the puck is turned right back over, and there's a goal. The tying